Hello everybody. I don't know if you can hear my audio. This is my first time using headphones with a mic. Actually, headphones altogether. Um, so I'm gonna be redoing uh, the Bloom world on my PS4. Don't mind my talking too much. I've never done this before, so I'm completely new to it. So please be nice. Um, I forget the creator of Bloom, but you can find it in the PlayStation uh, Minecraft store. Uh, I can't. Game Mode 1 is the one who created it. I can't remember if it's free or not, so you're gonna have to find that on your own. You cannot use. It even says so here. You cannot use customized skins. So it's gonna put you at a default skin of either Alex or Steve. So, but you can use don't mind my controller. My controller's glitchy. You can use skins from other texture packs that you've downloaded. Um, so you're gonna when you start the world, you're gonna spawn in right in this area. Don't mind this. We're gonna come back to this. As you can see, you'll see the little signs that says Game Mode 1, the creator, what to find them on which social media. You got Facebook, Twitter, Discord. I think that's Snapchat. I think. And then of course the name of the game here. So we're gonna go all the way up to this big tree. I mean, the graphics are pretty nice. I mean, the plants and everything look nice. So this is a game for those people who like gardening and stuff like that, and there's a small little bit of mystery in this one. So let's start. Bloom is a game about cultivation, exploration, and customization. Before we begin, find the 3 tools around the garden. So you're gonna find the watering can over here. And then you're gonna find the trowel or the little shovel over here. Now I might say that wrong. It's either pronounced trowel or trowel. And then you're gonna find the pruners over here. Nice, some fish and gazebos and stuff like that. So we found that. Now, the trowel. You see dirt like this, you hit the right 2 button, and it makes the dirt like so that way it's ready for planting. And then the pruners, see these flowers here? I just gathered some trimmings, and then I'm going to come over here and plant it like so, and then I'm going to water it. Now, I can leave those there, and I could come back and check. Now, if the color is gray up top here, it needs watered again. Sometimes if you stay near it, you can actually hear it crack to let you know that it needs water too. So after we got those, we got a book. Let's take a look at the book. Pretty much goes over what the tools do. You got the trowel, the pruners. It tells you there's 6 essential tools. We only start out with 3. We have to find the others. We got the watering can. We need to find the shears, the hatchet, and the mattock. And then it just tells you how to take care of the plants and get the trimmings and stuff like that. And so we're gonna, yeah, like I said, don't mind my controller. My stick for some reason is going to the left too much. Sorry, I misspoke earlier. Not the R2, it's L2. My bad. See? Now it needs watered again. There we go. So let's take our pruners And let's look around. This pedestal will come back to this as well later. Need to get some specific things for that. So let's see. We got the purple. I see some yellow hyacinths over here, or hyacinths over here. So now this little hammer. This tells you what materials you need in order to rebuild things. Like this gazebo is, you know, it's not in the best shape. So we would need these supplies. We would need 32 logs, 64 rocks, and 8 I forget what those are called. We'll come back to those. So let's collect the clippings. This is also a flower we collect. Here's a dirt box again. So we're gonna come over here and plant our clippings. Now you get magic pollen from the plants once they're fully grown, which is going to be useful in order to unlock certain areas. Like over here, you see that sparkly gate. We need 1 magic pollen in order to get out, but there's a couple other areas, if I remember correctly, that we need to unlock with magic pollen. So let's just collect clippings. Got some over here. Now you could collect clippings from plants again if you have already collected from them, but you have to wait a bit. Now, as you can see, here's another one. This is to upgrade the cottage. You can upgrade the cottage, I believe, a total of 3 times. I think the final one has a 2-story. But why don't we check out the cottage real quick? A small little 1-bedroom, little fireplace, and 2 beds. A picture of the cottage. So let's go back and finish collecting. Let's take our trowel, make the dirt like so. And then you got some storage in here too, so you can put stuff in here if you need to. This is for crafting. And this is for update inventory. So if you like drop your trowel somewhere or something like that, you could come back here and it'll put it back in your inventory. Let's see. Any flowers over here? I don't think so. I think they're mostly over here. Let's make the dirt over here nice too. Now I know I don't have people that actually watch my channel. I'm not like Markiplier or Bob or Wade or anybody else. I'm just a starter. And that's okay. I mean, I'm not really doing this as a job or for money. I'm just doing this for fun. Not that Bob and Wade and Mark do this for money specifically. I mean, they could. I mean, I'm not them. I don't know. Looks like our purple ones have bloomed, so there we go. Now we can come over here. Come over to the barrier and we can finally be let out. And now we open up a whole new area. Got some new flowers as well. I think these are hydrangeas. We'll take a look at them in a moment. Now, there's a statue over here that we can rebuild as well. But that's not really a concern too much. Now, in order to get into the, Fred, what's it called? Arturium, I think it is. It starts with an A. But we need 8 pollen in order to get there. But there's one other area that we could check out. So, come over here. We've located the Wandering Hills. And look, found a tool. Got a hatchet. And this is a watchtower that needs rebuilt. Takes quite a bit of supplies. Now, we can come over here and go up this trail over here. And we need the, what is it called? I think we need the, Maddock. We need the Maddock in order to get into here. There's a cave in there that we need to get into. So let's put the book back. Ah, crud. There we go. What really sucks is this controller isn't even that old. It's just starting to do the same thing that my other one did. Like I said, it just likes going to the right for some reason. And we got some sunflowers over here, which we can collect trimmings from. Pretty much collect trimmings from every flower that's here except, what is it? I think except for the these tall grass, these decorative grasses. You got pink, and then you got like a lighter pink over here. I think it's actually, I think in the game it's actually white. And then there's also lilac. Got some lilac. Now the lilac and the purple hydrangea look similar. Just except the lilac, the flowers are a little bit more elongated. Like they're more rectangular. While the hydrangea is more square. Now there's another area over here that I don't think we can get to yet. Yeah, we need more pollen in order to get to it. That's the old castle. Now, like I said, this thing does have some slight mystery. Now, as you can see, it's gotten darker. It's nighttime. Luckily, this game does not have monsters, so you can enjoy it. Everything. Got some fireflies out over the lakes and water. So let's go back over here. Yeah, see hydrangeas. The leaves are a little bit more greener too. The lilacs are more of a blue-green, but notice how the flowers are more square rather than rectangular. Hey, and now that we've got the hatchet, guess what we can do? We can now collect wood. So R2 to break the wood. So let's see. Let's also, for some reason in this game, don't know why, when you run with these, you run weird. Let's see. That's wood. That's the wood there. Let's go back over here. Collect all the wood, because we're actually going to need that wood, like I said, in order to rebuild the certain structures. But there's one thing that you need to do before you start rebuilding anything else in this game. and I will show that to you when we get to that area. Let's see. My voice isn't exactly the best, so I'm gonna try not to speak too much. Just speak when necessary. If I do start rambling, pardon me. So I'm just gonna collect wood. I'm gonna go back over this way and collect all the wood, and then go back to, because I need to go check those flowers too, because I need to water them. I will say the central garden has quite a bit of square footage. I think that's the correct term I'm looking for. I could be wrong. And here we go. Here's the other one. I knew there was another one. And there we go. Let's see, did I get all the wood from this area? There's none over here. Now I will like to say that this, you can't harvest. At least I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't harvest like wood like you would in the regular game, and you can't collect dirt and stuff like that either. So don't even try, because it will not succeed. Alright, let's collect the wood here. And then let's go check on our plants. That gated door leads to the castle as well. So you can get to the castle from either the garden where the cottage is, or the Wandering Hills. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, there we go. Let's water. Let's collect our magic pollen. Let's see, we've got 2 so far. Okay. And now you can only collect pollen from a flower once. So what we'll do in order to collect more is I'll plant some more clippings in a second. Excuse me. But because we've got the hatchet, guess where we can go now? Now we've unlocked the thickets, which has a lot of wood. So I'm gonna collect all the wood that I can right now. Now the only thing is I cannot remember where I get the shears and where I get the Maddock from. I really can't remember. It's been a while since I played this one. Let's see, I think that's most. Let me collect some of this foxtail clippings. Now you got 3 different foxtail clippings. You got this magenta pink, and then there's 2 of them that are. Yeah, I know. The character runs funny with the pruners. Okay, I don't think it's down here. But yeah, there's this magenta color, and then there's 2 other colors. They're, one is like a pink going into an orange, and the other one is a pink going into like a purple blue. Now this tree I cannot chop down, because it's not a supply. Now you will notice later on that there's the maze over here that we haven't had access to yet because we need a certain item, but it does have an entrance into the thickets here. This is where the maze entrance into the thickets would be. So instead of if we're in the maze, if we need to come over to the thickets, we wouldn't have to go through the whole entire maze in order to get there. But there is something over here on this side of the thickets that I will show you in a second. There you go. And this is why I say there's a little bit of a mystery in this game. Give me a moment. I'll read the book, or show and read the book to you. So, alright. Nope, not that one. There we go. So, Arcane Study. Arcanology report. I'm sorry if I screwed that word up. The last 3 days of studies by the Arcanology Task Force has led to us drawing a number of profound conclusions. The disputed property, the former estate of King Pothos, contains an extraordinarily high measure of essence. Essence is usually only found in trace amounts, thought to be the decayed remnants of magical constructs that have crystallized over centuries. The concentrated presence of essence has had a profound effect on local flora. The pollen of the plants shimmers with a purple glow and seems to have become an energy source in and of itself. It also contains surprising alchemical properties, which with further study we hypothesize it could be used in transmutation to create a number of different resources depending on how it is configured. More research is required. To conclude, this site holds extreme potential, and it's my recommendation that Sentinel Technotronics seize the land immediately by right or by force. It could prove paramount for upcoming operations. 1973 Arcanology Task Force. Now, this leads me to think, I don't know if anybody else who plays this game, and this could just be me, this leads me to think, does that mean I am part of Arcanology, or the tech company? Or did I end up buying it out from under them? Because the fact that they use the term by right or by force kind of makes me think they're bad. So does that mean I'm bad? But that could just be me. That could be just my thought, my take on all this. And anybody else who plays, you know, might not think the same way as I do. They might just read it and go, eh, I really didn't need to read that. I really didn't care. Eh. And I also feel like people who read it and then kind of say stuff like that are the people that would play this for like 5 minutes and go, eh, this is boring. I don't want to play this no more. And if so, that's their right. Not everyone will enjoy the game as much as I do. I just like it for the tranquil part of it and the fact, you know, I like flowers, I like plants. Sorry if you heard anything like that. If you heard anything, I just had to scratch my cheek. Let's see, I think I got all the wood. Well, no, not yet. I got most of the wood in the thickets part. Because once I get up here, it's not going to be the thickets anymore. It's going to be called something else. Sunshade Glade. Now, I forgot to mention this too. This statue pedestal area, there will be a key factor with this later that I will show you. Now, here's the foxglove that I was talking about. This one goes from like a pinkish red into an orange. And then this one's like a bluish purple into a magenta purple. Which, where it's located at and what the area is called kind of reminds me of the sunrise and sunset. I mean, the place is called Sunshade Glade. So. And I will also tell you that once you go past a certain, it stops being Sunshade Glade and goes back to being called the Thicket. So I think it's right where this green grass ends. Yeah. So, now, at the beginning of the game, at the area that we spawned, do you remember me mentioning the little arch? Oh, this is why. Because it's actually a portal. And in my opinion, this is the first thing you want to rebuild. Because if you use the materials that you collect to rebuild everything else first, you will not have the materials you need in order to rebuild this portal. So you need to build this portal first, go back to the area that you spawned, because it's a whole big area. It's got more materials over there. And then you got this little doohickey, the sundial, which it's, you know, it's daytime. It's starting to go down. As you can see, there's a little sun and a little moon circling. I'll show you why. So, gonna left click on it. And it speeds up the daytime and nighttime. Now we're gonna go back to the garden area with the cottage, because we need to plant more plants in order to get more pollen. So back to the cottage area. There's the cottage right there. Let's go ahead and plant the rest of these clippings. So some there. Got some orange. Let's see. Stop it. Let's put the book up here. Put the pollen right next to the books. Stop. There we go. Okay, so yellow. Let's see, did we fill up this side? Yeah, we filled it up all the way. Let's see, and yellow. Some red. And purple. Okay, now we just water it. There we go. And then over here, think I'm gonna do. This controller's gonna annoy me. Okay. I'm gonna do some lilac there. Hydrangea there. And the nice thing is if you don't want these plants there later, you can remove them. And you could, when they're grown, you can also take clippings from them, so that way you get more clippings of different colors. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I think there's more of these plants in the color orange than other colors. Oh, there we go. I need some water over here. And that's good. Looks good. These are good as well. So let's go over here. Doot. And plant some lilacs. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, the foxgloves. Let's do the sunflowers here. And then we'll do the foxgloves over here. You got the, let's see, you got the magenta, you got the, let's see, and then voila, voila, there we go. I don't know about you guys, but I think this game is best in like one person. I think that's what this one's called, rather than this or the this one. But that's just my opinion, and it all depends on how you play. Let's see, did any other ones bloom? Now I don't know if you noticed. It's kind of a little quick. When they're bloomed, one, if you haven't been paying attention on which ones have bloomed, yet or not, there will be a sparkly, sparkly, I am desperately trying to think of the word, aura. Let's go with aura around it to let you know that it bloomed. That's pretty much the magical pollen that you need to collect. Like, see? Take a look at this blue one. Wait for it. Yep, see how it sparkles? That means we can collect it now. This pink one over here, sparkly. Now, like I said, I cannot remember for the life of me where I get the shears from and where I get the mattocks from. I think I get the shears from the the greenhouse over in the central garden. I'm just going to call it a greenhouse because that is the simplest term I can think of, and it's easier to say than arterium. Oh boy. I need more friends. Because playing this by myself and knowing that no one's listening or watching is kind of upsetting and kind of sad, but it's kind of boring too a bit. But oh well. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm pretty sure I've got the amount I need in order to unlock the greenhouse. But I'm gonna, okay, it doesn't need water. I'm gonna just stay over in this area until all these are done growing. Oh, excuse me. I heard something crack. What did I hear crack? Ah, there we go. That one. There we go. Do 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 do. Perfect timing. Let's see, any other ones that I have not... Ah, you? Anyone else? You need watered. Let's see, I think that's it for over here for now. Ah, the sunflower bloomed. Lilac needs watered. That one needs watered.
Okay, so this pink one was the last one. Just waiting for this orange one right here to bloom. Yeah, I believe that's the last one that needs to bloom. Gotta water the lilacs over here. That one's good. They're good. I think the other sunflower blossomed. Yep. And then this one's bloomed. This one's not really growing much. I'm sure it's taking its time. Let's go take a look and see if that orange one's Yep, there it is. All done. Oh, this one's bloomed. See any of them over here? No. Oh. See, how many we got? We got 23, yep. Plenty for opening the greenhouse. Hey, that one finally grew a bit. Ah, this one's bloomed. Ah, the lilacs. Yep, there we go. That one's done. Now we're just waiting for these three. This one in the middle here. And then I think 4 over here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we can go over to the greenhouse. We'll just sleep real quick. And yeah, the beds are functioning as you saw. You can actually sleep in the beds. Just gonna do that because I can. So for future note, the next time I have to do a whole bunch of planting and growing, excuse me, I think I'll just turn on some music so that way you guys don't have to hear me talk and stuff. Oh, I've missed this yellow one. That is my bad. Okay, any other ones that I'm forgetting? So, my bad everyone. This area, this part of the garden with the cottage and everything, is called the homestead. And then, like I said, that out there is called the thickets until you get to where the sundial is, and then it's called Sunshade Glade. The area with the greenhouse is called the Central Garden. And then across the bridge to where that tower is, that ruined tower is the What is it? What is it called? Wanderer's Hill. I believe it is. It's Wander or something, but I think it's Wanderer's Hill. Let's see. Anything over here? Ah, the middle one. Here we go. Ow. Okay. No. Okay. Anything? Yes. And you too. Let's see. So blue, pink. I believe this one's purple. Hydrangea. And then these are lilacs. These are lilacs over here too. So we're just waiting for the hydrangeas and the lilacs to grow. And then we'll be done over here, and then we can go open up the greenhouse. Yep, purple. There's the purple. Hey, the blues bloomed. A lot. I wonder why they bloomed faster than the pink and purple when we planted those ones first. Oh well. I mean, heck, the lilacs over there bloomed first, and we planted them close to last. Don't mind my sniffles. I have allergies pretty much year round. I don't think it helps that I live with cats, but I would never get rid of my babies. Never get rid of my babies, never get rid of my babies. Come on, finish growing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just got 4 more left to now there's the pink. Did I get the pollen? I think so. Now we're just waiting for the purples. The purple plants. See, how much is it for upgrading the cuts? So 64, 32, and 32 twine. Twine you can actually get from, I think it's these types of clippings, which I will demonstrate later when I can find the shears. The shears you can actually cut all this grass. But I think the ones that look like this and the ones that look like this, give you twine spools. I heard a crack. There we go, that one. Yes. Darn controller's gonna irritate me. Nope. I heard another one over here crack. Okay, so 1 lilac left, and the purple hydrangea is all we're waiting for. I don't remember the koi jumping before. Oh, purple hydrangeas have bloomed. There we go. Just waiting on that last lilac. Ignore that. If you could see that, I do not play Call of Duty. And he should know that, because I don't even have the game. And I could be ignorant and not know that I can play it even if I don't have the game, as long as I get an invite, but I don't like playing it. Come on, grow. Grow. No. I'm just gonna... Oh. There we go. Now we can go over here. And we can finally unlock there we go. Royal Atrium. Okay, and look, shears. Now, in order to open this gate, I don't know if you can see at the bottom middle of the corner of the screen where it says Royal Atrium, 6 of 15 plant species grown. We have to grow 15 different species of plants in this greenhouse. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the grass now that we can. We're going to water these ones. Now, in order to cut the grass, it's R2. Now, like I said, these ones right here with the little yellow flowers with the grass, that gives us the twine. And we're doing this that way we can, we can prepare the dirt in order to plant those 15 species. Oops, that was an accident. That's okay. We can put it over here with the other ones. So I will say this: we do not have access to all the species just yet of plants. Because now that we have the shears, we can go access that area that's on the homestead, which should give us roses. At least 3 different colored roses. There's pink. No, sorry, 4. There's pink, red, yellow, and white. I believe. Pretty sure it's 4. I could be wrong. Like I said, it has been a while since I played this game. So please, kindly, if anyone does watch this, please do not, condemn me or criticize me because I got it wrong. I don't need it, and I won't take it. So I'm gonna. Now there are chests in the greenhouse, and they do have some plants in them. So you got some orange hyacinthus. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the grass clippings in there, because the grass clippings aren't useful for anything. I mean, they're useful for decorating if you like kind of like the wild flower fields kind of look. I will decide for myself later if I am into that. Now, these shears, you can cut the grass, as you see me do. You could also cut the bush. Only specific types of bush, though. Or the hedges, whatever you want to call them. So, put that back. I'll decorate this how I like it later, after I show you all the things, all the key points of this game. Whoops, I did it again. There we go. You can also get rid of this bush too. There we go, that's all the grass there. Now, if you do not mind, I am gonna take care of something real quick. So, I'm just gonna sit right here for just a quick second. Okay, I'm back. I heard cracking over here, so let's go check. Yep. Blooming. Water. Water. All good. Alright, let's take care of this side. Okie dokie. Now, pardon me while I try something real quick. Okay, not that. Let's see. No, yes. There we go. Ah, darn it. Okay, so I can't do that. Dang. Let's see. Doot. Doot. No. 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 So, there we go. Let's call it, what's that? Okie dokie. Oh, stop it! Fuck. There. Okay. Purple, yellow, orange, purple, yellow, orange. Hi, little girl. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat now. Or one of my cats. we go. Oh, nice. Let's see. Actually, I think the mattock... I don't know if I said this. It's possible I did, and I totally forgot I said it. But I think the mattock is in the maze, which is the section that we're going to go to next. So... Oh, yeah, I was gonna do this real quick. Boom, and 1, 2... No. Yeah, oh. Crud. Do. Okay. Do. Whee! Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Did I wire these? Yeah, okay. This one needs watered. And that one needs watered. And yellow is grown, so that means I can... There we go. We're gonna put you up here. Okay. So let's go... Oh, let me move that over. There we go. Let's go back up to Homestead. And go and enter the maze. Meddler's Maze. We got some pink roses right there. I'm gonna put that up there. Okay. Now we're gonna go this way. Now since we're not in first person, you can see that there's a little gap here. I was gonna say that this maze has a little secret, but I don't think you need me to tell you that now. Don't worry, we'll get the stuff in the chests. I always liked mazes. They're good for hiding roses in. I like roses. The Queen does too. 1487, Medlarini Medici. My controller's really gonna irritate me this whole entire gameplay. I need to get a new controller. Okay, well, there we go. So, yeah, white, pink, and red. And then we also get some magical pollen. Nice. Oh my gosh, this darn thing. There. And before anyone asks, no, I don't have another controller. Well, no, I have another controller, but it's not wireless and it doesn't have a headphone port. Let's see, did I? Yep, I already went this way. What's this way? Here's some yellow roses. Yeah, so yeah, you get 4 colors of roses from this maze. Let's see, this way? This way? And voila, we come to where a water fountain should be. And look, we got the Maddock. Let's see, did we get all the, let's... Yeah, this head you can't get rid of. Did I say head or hedge? Because I tried to say I thought I said hedge. But I might have misspoke. Which unfortunately for me is not uncommon. Oops. Okay. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Still not comfortable with these headphones. Did I backtrack? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Mm. Let's see. Although not in first person makes it so much easier to see whether or not you missed things. Okay, I already went this way. So let's see, the big rocks give you rock, and then the small rocks give you metal nuggets, I believe. Now that we have all the tools, I'll show you what the thing is about these statues that you'll see in almost every location. And it has something to do with the little message in the middle that says Meddler's Maze 9 clutter. Eight clutter. Seven. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 1 left. Now we're gonna, well, first, let's take care of this. Remember when I told you that there's an entrance from the maze into the thickets? There you go. Now the thickets doesn't have a statue, so... But the Sunshade Glade does. Let's see, should be this way. Okay, those are white. Yeah, this way is the way out. So now we're gonna go back over to where the statue is. Let's see, I gotta, actually first, we're gonna make a stop off. Real quick. We're gonna get rid of a couple things. There we go. Nope, hold on. There we go. Now we're gonna go back over to where the statue is. And you'll see that there's something in front of the statue now. And now, like I said, that's with pretty much every area except for the thickets. And I think the homestead as well. Let me... Yeah, the homestead doesn't have one either. So anywhere you see that statue at is where there's going to be a rare plant that grows after you remove all the clutter, which is the rocks and the wood. Now, however, if you're like me a bit, you also will probably, you know, get rid of all the grass too. Because I like my garden to look a little bit neat. Or at least neater than what it looks like now. See, did I get all the rocks? No, there we go. There's one right there. And one right there too. Now, I think we might have enough materials to take care of that portal. So why don't we go over... Why don't we go over to the portal and see if we have everything we need. We might. Excuse me. And there we go. There we go. Gotta adjust my... There we go. I think... There we go. And then... Now we're back where we started. And oh yeah, remember this decorative tall grass? You can collect those now with the shears. Just like you can collect the hedges, or the certain hedges with the shears. Yes, this is a grave. Only thing is I don't know whose grave it is. Could be the Queen's. Could be the previous owner of the cottage. Who knows? But I will not lie and say that there is no speculation of who it possibly could be. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Let's see. I wonder which one I should do first. Should I do the tower or should I do the statue? That's the question. Or should I upgrade the cottage? I mean, if I had anyone watching, I'd probably ask you guys or someone to hit me with a suggestion of which one to go with first, but since no one's watching, I guess I'll just do, I don't know, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I know I am such a child. But I don't care. Okay, I gotta readjust my headphones again. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me still. I had to readjust everything because, like I said, I am not comfortable with these freaking headphones. I've always been one of those people that used like earbuds. Earbuds. I've never really used the ones that go over my ears. They were never really comfortable to me. Come on. Should I do the fountain, the gazebo, the tower, or the statue? Let's go do the fountain. Alright, we got a book. Hee hee, what's this? A fan of mazes and fountains? You seem like my kind of fellow. Name's Medler, and I designed this here maze under the orders of the great King Pothos. Long may he rule. If you're scouting out for secrets, then here's a snippy hint from your snazzy friend Medler. Where the grass has grown, there are secrets I have sown. Hidden in the hedges near the maze's edges, make your own course and uncover it through sheer force. King Pothos is a fan of puzzles, too. I'm not sure if I can get him to solve my maze, though. He doesn't leave the house much anymore. Some men are saying he's cowardly, but I think he's just cautious. 1487, Medici Medici. Okie dokie. Oh, now that we got roses and the monstera, why don't we go plant that in the royal atrium? Get those 15 species down. Oh man, this controller's gonna annoy me so much. And it only counts the species once they're fully grown, not once they're planted. I think I screwed up. Darn it. Okay. Now that we got the mattock, we can come over here to Wanderer's Hill. It's only partly done. Now these blue mushrooms are important for two different reasons. One, it's part of the the 15 species that you need to plant. Okay, kind of make it 3 then, I guess, maybe. 2, they give off a bioluminescent glow. And 3, they're used for something else that has to do with these pedestals all around the garden, which I will show to you in a little bit. Now there's something over here that needs to be unlocked in order to make what is needed for the pedestals. So, alright, we got what we can collect for now. So, let's see. Yeah. Now, back to Wanderer's Hill. Let's see. There's one more. There we go. There we go. There's another rare plant right there that's grown. It's called spiderwort. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's go plant these. And if I forgot to mention, grassy areas like this, you can use the shears, I believe, and make a spot to plant plants. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can, I believe this, you could do that, and then, yeah, and water it. So, shears to cut dirt and make it into, well, cut grass and make it into dirt. So that way you can make it into an area you can plant flowers or plants. If you don't want to do that, you can use the mattock, make it back to the dirt this way, and then water it, and then it'll grow grass back. So there you go. Hopefully I explained that to you okay. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Okay, that one I didn't. Okay. And mushroom. Whee. Let's see. Okay. So 10 out of 15 species grown so far. Just need 5 more. Which is the special, the rare plants. Mm. Mm. 8. Seven. 6. 4. 3. 2. Itch. Itchy. Let's see. 2. 1. There we go. Let's see. Over here? No. Next one over. There we go. So we got the Monstera. Oh. Spider wart. Okay, so Monstera and Spider Wart. And the Trio Star, I think it's called. Hi, little girl. 12 of the 15 species. So I'm gonna come over to the castle here to do some cleanup, so that way we can unlock the, I think the last one that needs to grow. The last rare one. There are some, you know, plants here that we haven't, like, come on, Hannah, think of the word. Like, we've got agave, and then we also got, bleeding heart. That's the one, bleeding heart. You're a fine little girl. Little girl, hush. Dear Diary, my husband has locked himself in the study again. Now that the rebels have raised banners against us, I fear his delusions and paranoia are growing even stronger. He won't listen to anyone, not even me. I have one last-ditch effort. Using the ancient art of transmutation, I aim to concoct a potion of dreams. It's a combination of luminous truffles and magical pollen, and said to instill wisdom and calm the wandering mind. He is one foolish, impulsive decision away from dooming our kingdom for good. 1488, Queen Areka. You know, at this point, I'm not caring about any symmetry, stuff like that. Plant as many flowers as possible so that way I can get as much pollen as possible. Little girl, hush. You're fine. You're fine. Shh. Shh. Hush, sweetie pie, okay? What? What? Careful. What? What? Shh. Shh. What? Sweetie pie, it's a little hard to pet you while I'm playing a game and broadcasting at the same time. Please watch your claws. I don't want claw marks on my toes, please. I know for a fact that hurts. I think my little girl finally settled down. For now. Unfortunately, I did try and see if I could play music, but unfortunately I can't play music at the same time as broadcasting, which I think is a load of bull. I see that one person has joined. Michael, is that you? Ow. Right now I'm just trying to mass produce pollen, so that way I can unlock one of the areas. There's one area that requires at least 126 pollen. Excuse me. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'll do this whole entire thing in one sitting. I may just do part of it and then do like the rest tomorrow or later. Because this has been going on 2.5 hours. And I sure as heck don't know how to edit anything. Besides, it's broadcasting live, so I don't think you can edit anything. Let's see, how many do I have? Let's collect just a few more, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, definitely a few more, because I think in order to make the thing that I want to, after finally unlocking a certain area, I'm gonna need pollen for it. Did I do this row? I can't remember. Yeah, I think I did. Ow, my hand. Hurts my arm. Let's see. Ow, ow, ow. Well, whoever was watching left. Thanks for watching for a while. Little girl, hush. Please. Uh. I think we hit the 15 species. The door creaking open is not creepy at all. Let's go take a look. There we go. Now that we have all 15 species, we get to come back to this area, which is called the final forest. And then you got this huge tree with all the names. Excuse me. Of the creators of the game. Little girl, hush, sweetie pie. Hey, get out of there. Out of there. Alright, now let's go. Shh. Let's go see if I have enough pollen in order to open up this one area that I really wanted to get done with tonight. I hate that noise. I mean, like I said, there's no monsters in this game, because it's peaceful mode, or whatever, but that doesn't mean it doesn't creep me the It's still very creepy. Very creepy. Alright. That should be brightened up a bit. Let's see. Do I have enough? No, I do not. Crud. Oh. It's actually 256, not 120 something. My bad. I got the numbers mixed up. It happens. I'm human. Alright. Yeah. See me. I just remembered there's a couple of roses that I planted in the maze. Whoops. Ah. There we go. At least I thought I did. Didn't I? Apparently not. I am losing my mind. Ever so slightly. Yeah. I needed some more plants anyways, so do 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 do. Ow. Little girl, what? 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 You're not hungry. Well, no, you might be hungry, but you're not getting more food. I don't want you ending up like Dawn, slightly overweight, and no motivation to lose it. Just because I love you does not mean I'm gonna spoil you. To the point you... Wrong way. Alright. Let's see. Do I have enough now? Probably not. Let's see. 128 plus 64. 128 plus 64. Let's see. 8 plus 4 is 12. So 2.
890, 192. 128 plus 64. Ow. 2, 6, 8 plus 8 is 9, yeah. Okay, so 194 plus 5, that's 199. Yeah, 194 plus 5, yeah, that's... So, no, I don't have enough. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna end it on this note. So, I probably should have ended it before and done boring stuff by myself. So that is my bad and my not thinking through, but that could also be because I'm tired, so my brain isn't working right. So yeah, I'm gonna end the broadcasting here and do the boring stuff by myself tomorrow, and then I'll broadcast again when I've gotten the boring stuff out of the way. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yes, I know I'm talking to myself probably, because no one's watching. So... But I don't really care, because I talk to myself either way. So... Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Anyone and everyone. Doesn't matter if you're listening or not. Just have a good night. Alright. Night-night.